Hi. So good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Saturday morning mindfulness meditation. And this morning I'm sitting with my beautiful friend here. She's also a nurse, and as you know, all the healthcare professionals, it's working so hard during COVID, and she works with the aged and palliative care. So we're sitting together today to support and love each other. So just have a little virtual smudge here with my beautiful sacred eagle feather that represents love, love, love. So let's move in right away. So find your comfortable place on the floor or on your chair. Today we're sitting on our chairs today, but we can still ground our feet to Shkapmakwe, to Mother Earth. And once you found your comfortable place, let's tune in, gently close your eyes and just greet your breath. And as you greet your breath, just begin to notice every in-breath and every out-breath. We use the breath in meditation as an anchor to anchor us in the present, to anchor us in the here and now. And you will notice that the minute you mindfully begin to breathe and just focus on every in-breath and every out-breath, the thoughts gently become quieter, and it even sometimes just move into the background in your practice. And that's what we want. Every time when your mind wanders, just gently escort your mind back with the breath and come back in the present. Meditation is liberating the mind from all distracting thoughts, feelings, and even sometimes emotions. But in order for us to get the best out of being mindful during meditation is to be present. Present to our embodiment and present to all that is happening here. Becoming aware of every bodily sensation and the breath and yourself, your higher self, without reacting, without judgment, without commentaries, but just to be present. Presence in this beautiful, beautiful presence in creation. I say Chimikwich to all the yogis and yoginis and peoples that are sitting this morning with us across the globe, meditating. And I have dedicated my meditation and my yoga to all the little bodies that were found. And again, I meditate today and I offer my teachings, my prayers, and my silence to those parents and aunties and uncles who have experienced these losses. It's very sorry. Just continue to breathe in and breathe out. And as you do so, relax your shoulders, let it fall. Relax your belly. In fact, relax every part of your being as you breathe in and breathe out. And as you feel your embodiment, give gratitude, give thanks for this life, for it's a gift. And this morning, I want to focus on understanding. I want you to take a few moments as you breathe in and breathe out and just contemplate on what does understanding, what does that mean to me? The sages teach that understanding is the same as love. I often wondered about it, but slowly and gently I began to totally understand why they put the two together so closely. And I understand myself as a human being. I understand my faults and my shortcomings, and maybe sometimes not even doing the right thing or saying the right thing. And I understand as I sit and contemplate on it why. And I begin to understand why. I begin to feel more compassion for myself. I think it's the same with everything else in this life. When our children do something that's not right, we have a conversation with them and they tell you the why, and you get a better understanding. You love them more. I probably would never understand certain things in this life, like what I've endured in apartheid and what is happening right now. But if I go to the deeper part of myself and focus on the understanding of hurt people, I can somehow have compassion for both sides, and I can pray and not be angry and hurt myself. But I can pray, and I can even pray for that understanding. I think the healers, they knew if all of us can have that understanding, we will have more compassion for ourselves and for one another. So that's why they put understanding and love together. Breathing in and breathing out today, let's focus on the better understanding, a better understanding of our shortcomings, a better understanding of how we are healing, better understanding of how our trauma or intergenerational trauma affected us, a better understanding of our culture and our spirit and our truth and our sat, a better understanding of our identity. And then we can embrace it with love and caring. So let's sit in that love today. as we breathe in and breathe out. I invite you to feel every part of your being and to bring that love and that understanding there. Just noticing how the breath moves in through your nostrils and how the breath leaves the body. And as we observe, to give gratitude, being aware of the stillness, but also of the sounds and the noises in the distance of maybe your children or your pet. And that's okay. We are still here in this beautiful stillness in our bodies, connecting with our spirit, connecting with our truth, connecting with our own understanding of who we are, how we are. And as we feel every part of our being, let's give gratitude for this moment and this time together. And as we take the last few breaths, let's extend that understanding and that love to our families, our partners, our children, our grandchildren, our friends, and to the entire world. Now just taking another deep inhaling, cleansing breath. And as you do that, just wiggle your fingers and your toes, just bringing that new life into them. And then slowly just open your eyes and just take a look around you and feeling the gentleness and the softness within yourself. So I thank you. Thank you, Amanda, for sitting with me today. Thank you, everyone, for sitting with me today. It's always an honor. It's always so beautiful. Have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday and weekend. Go with that understanding. Work with that understanding. Chimikwich. Namaste, the divine in me. I honor the divine in you. Always. How are you feeling, my friend? How was that for you?
It kind of took me a little bit by surprise. I wasn't expecting to feel that right now, but it's an acknowledgement of how I've been kind of holding feelings.
It's okay. It's okay. All these beautiful things that happen when we are with ourselves and quiet with ourselves, and it's just acknowledging and understanding. And then we can feel that compassion and that love for ourselves. So chimikwich, my friend, for sitting with me today. Have a beautiful day.
Yeah.